Welcome to News House TV. Make sure you subscribe, like, share to everybody. Comment. I'm your regular host, Badon Badidum, aka Prof. Today we are going to talk about King Saro-Wiwa. As we all know, King Saro-Wiwa is a popular man. You can't mention King Saro-Wiwa without talking about the Ogoni nation. You can't mention King Saro-Wiwa without talking about Share. You can't also mention King Saro-Wiwa without talking about environmental degradation in Ogoni land. Who really was this man? King Saro-Wiwa is different thing to different people. So who was King Saro-Wiwa to you? To some people, he was a writer. To some, he was a journalist. To some, he was a TV producer. While to others, is someone who was part of the struggle of the creation of River State. Let us go into the life of King Saro-Wiwa proper, where he was born, what he did when he was on earth, vice versa. Make sure you subscribe to News House TV if you have not done it, and also share, comment, like. You are welcome. King Saro-Wiwa was born in October 10th, 1941 in Bori to the family of Chief Jim Wiwa. He attended his primary education at the Native Authority School in Bori before going to Government College, Umuahia. Other notable people who also attended the Government College, Umuahia is notable people like Professor Shino Ashibi. You remember things for that part. You also remember Lolo God is. You also remember There Was a Country. All these books were written by Shino Ashibi. You also have Edeshi Amadi. He was a noble person who also attended Government College, Umuahia. We also have Christopher Okigbe. These were notable people that attended Government College, Umuahia. The time that King Saro-Wiwa was at the Government College, Umuahia, he was the captain of the tennis ball. After his completion of Government College, Umuahia, he went to study English at the University of Ibadan, where he won departmental prizes in 1963 and 1967. He briefly became graduate assistant of University of Lagos, later at University of Nigeria, Nsukka. He was also a civilian administrator for the Bonny. As you know, Bonny is in Rivers State. In the early 1970s, he served as a commissioner for education, but was dismissed in 1973 because of his struggle for the Ogoni people. In late 1970, he established a number of successful business ventures in real estate, but in 1980, he concentrated primarily on his writing, journalism, and TV production. His intellectual work was interrupted in 1987 by Ibrahim Babangida, popularly known as IPP, by appointing him to aid the country's transition to democracy, which he resigned because he felt Babangida is not concerned to return the country to democracy. His sentiments were right because we later saw the popular June 12, 1993. In 1990, he began devoting most of his time to human rights and environmental activism. He was the founding member of MOSOP, Movement for the Survival of Ogoni People. MOSOP was dedicated to the struggle of the Ogoni people, especially the fair share of proceeds from oil extraction, remediation of environmental damages to the Ogoni land, etc. In 1992, he was imprisoned for several months without trial by the Nigerian military government. King Saro-Wiwa was the vice chairman of Unrepresented Nations and People's Organization, General Assembly from 1993 to 1995. It is an international, non-violent and democratic organization of which MOSOP was a member. In January 4th, 1993, which is now known as Ogoni Day, MOSOP organized peaceful marches of Ogoni people around Ogoni's community, drawing international attention to the environmental degradation done by Share. Shell at this point stopped its operation from that very day, and the land of Ogoni was occupied by the military government. He also represented and detained. He was also detained by Nigerian government in June 1993, but was released after a month. Saro-Wiwa was arrested in 1994 after the death of four Ogoni chiefs. He was hanged by the General Sani Abacha. This led to the economic sanction against Nigeria, and Nigeria was suspended by Commonwealth. United Nations, which is UN, condemned the hanging or the death of Ken Saro-Wiwa. The European Union condemned it too. The United States was not left out. They recalled their ambassador for Nigeria, imposed armed sanctions or embargoes on Nigeria, imposed travel restriction on members of the military regime families. The United Kingdom was not also left out. Its High Commissioner in Nigeria and British Prime Minister John Major called it judicial murder. South Africa took the leading role in condemning the act, with President Nelson Mandela having issues with Sani Abacha over that. Zimbabwe and Kenya also backed Nelson Mandela. In 2009, Shell paid 15.5 million in an out-of-court settlement with Ken Saro-Wiwa family and the family of the 8 others, that is Ken Saro-Wiwa and his kinsmen.